In 1932, Australia declared war on birds. Not just any birds, emus. Tall, flightless, and oddly majestic emus had become public enemy number one. And believe it or not, the emus won. After World War I, thousands of Australian soldiers returned home to find new struggles waiting. Many had been given farmland in Western Australia, but the land was harsh, prices were low, and to make things worse, the emus came. Roughly 20,000 emus migrated through the newly cultivated fields. They trampled fences. They devoured crops. Farmers were desperate, so they did what any logical person would do. They asked the military for machine guns. The Australian government sent Major G. Meredith and soldiers armed with Lewis machine guns. Their mission? Reduce the emu numbers. But the birds were slippery. They moved in small groups. They dodged bullets, and worst of all, they were fast. In one report, 2,500 bullets were fired, and only about 50 emus were killed. The rest scattered like tactical geniuses. After days of embarrassment, the military withdrew. Farmers were furious. Newspapers mocked the campaign, and headlines read things like, "Emus outwit army," or "Birds triumph in field." It was not a good look. One quote from a soldier, "If we had a military division with the bullet-carrying capacity of these birds, we could face any army in the world." The government tried again weeks later with slightly more success, but in the end they gave up. The emus weren't defeated. Instead, the government focused on building better fences. The Great Emu War remains one of the most absurd moments in military history. A nation went to war and lost to birds. If you enjoyed that weird piece of history, there's more where that came from. Subscribe for more bizarre stories they don't teach in school. And remember, don't mess with emus.